The shards of Adonalsium have a very flawed ability of future sight. Now, they can all see the future, but that sight is heavily dependent on their own skill. Each one has a different level of skill when using for future sight. We know cultivation is especially good at it. She can set up plans millennials, decades, hundreds of years in advance and see them to fruition. We have the Stormfather saying that she normally does something that you won't see the consequences of until much later, which is why he is so surprised at one point in the Stormlight Archives when he's talking to Dalinar that she showed up. Honor, on the other hand, was kind of terrible at it, and we see him struggle with it in Wind and Truth. But now Harmony, Sazed, is somebody who is having to learn this ability and is basically being forged by fire because of all of the shards around him who are way more experienced than he is at using it and have had thousands of years of not only practice with it, but the fact that they've had to use it against each other for so long. They also had a period of peace in which that they all agreed to separate, not be near each other, and not conflict with each other. Now, Odium and Autonomy were obviously aggressors, and Mercy killed herself. But for the most part, these shards weren't actually trying to conflict with each other. But now they are. Harmony has to deal with it somehow. I think that he actually has been. I know that Autonomy got the upper hand on him. And I actually think the reason why she got the upper hand on him is because he was more focused on a much more dangerous shard. He was focused on Odium. We know Roshar is going to be a big bad. I don't want to see is going to be a big bad, but we know there's going to be conflict between Scadrial and Roshar in the future. Now, I think that there are going to be different people on each planet working with people from Scadrial and Roshar together, because there's going to be greater evils to fight. Hence, the next Stormlight Archives, we are going to be getting all of the people of Roshar fighting against the god Retribution. But at the same time, Harmony's been working with Future Sight for hundreds of years now. He's been building up for something. And I think that the Malwish are actually his first attempt at creating something to help fight Roshar. Now, if Roshar means Retribution, or if Roshar goes in a different aspect in the future, but he needed something, so he decided to create the Malwish to help fight them.